doing this live stream. It is past 1 a.m., but I stay up super late. And I wanted to open Studio Series Ultra Magnus to end my day today. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it live. Why not? You know, take like an hour or so, open up Ultra Magnus live. It's a cool figure. He's hype. I'm a year late on him. But yeah, I'm very hyped for this one. I don't know why I passed on it originally. I don't even know how many people are going to join in since it's so late. Might get some international people. Might get some other people. We got SBB in the chat. It's Ultra Magnu, yeah. What's up, Propa Daka, Zian the Furcorn, Lightning Ninja Studios, Sir Volt, what's up, everyone? Yeah, I fully acknowledge it is literally 1 a.m. But I wanted to open him live. Why not? A little bit of extra content. I wanted to chit chat a little bit, just kind of see how things are with everybody. Did you buy that Hot Toys Echo and 5s? Not yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get them. I wouldn't mind having them, but I don't know. Yeah, it is 1 a.m. Can you eat Ultra Magnus? No, you can't. No, I haven't had Studio Series Ultra Magnus. I just got him a little bit ago in a recent Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot, but I'm just now opening him. So I will be opening him. Yeah, and also time zones exist, so I figured a few people would want to pop in, you know, check it out. You're excited to hear someone's first opinion on this guy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna open him up, I'm gonna transform him, see what's all going on with him. Hopefully the transformation's not too hard. I mean, it's Ultra Magnus, you know. Like, I have the G1 toy. I actually want to get it back. It's one of the few figures I regret getting rid of, the old Combiner Wars leader class. I've got the Kingdom. Like, I've got tons of Ultra Magnuses, but this one looks cool. I'm a big Magnus fan. He's one of my more favorite Autobots. So I would say he's probably like in my top 10. I don't know if he's in my top 5. Is he in my top 5 Autobots? I don't know. I haven't thought about it much. I know Optimus is like the number 1 for me. Believe it or not, Beachcomber is a top 5 Autobot for me. So is Hot Rod. Beachcomber, Hot Rod, Optimus. Now I'm just thinking about my top 5 Autobots. What is going on? Like, I'm trying to think about the ones that, like, in particular make me very happy. Ultra Magnus might be in the top 5. I don't know. I'm kind of big on the 86 guys, so I've got some 86 bias. Yeah, I don't know. He might be in the top 5. You just got the most recent Commander Longhaul and Hook. Do you know where to get the last 2? Depends where you're at. Are you in, like, the U.S.? Are you in the Midwest U.S.? Because I've seen the last 2 at Meijer stores. Meyer's been getting them pretty good. Moonracer makes me happy. Yeah, Moonracer is a cool one. I like Ultra Magnus, basically a big Optimus Prime with a little Optimus Prime inside. I mean, yeah, it's ultimately what he is. I have no plans to get the Missing Link Ultra Magnus. It's like the price of a Hot Toys. And I have the G1, and I'm perfectly happy with the G1. I think my only Missing Link, like, I've got Optimus. I would get a Megatron, and I'm going to get RC, because that, like, literally never existed before. Actually, before we open this figure up, I do have, like, some background figures. They're not really lined up too well. But we got some backgrounders, just to kind of fill in the background while I do this. So, say hello to my backgrounders. Figured I would pick some recent stuff, a good little assortment. Favorite Hot Toy? Oh, dude, I don't know if I've got a favorite Hot Toy. I mean, right now, I would say my favorite Hot Toy is almost always, like, my most recent one, and then it just kind of changes every time. McFarlane made this spoiler Batgirl, like, super recently, like, it just came out. It's a really good one. It's got, like, a wired cape and everything. And I was just reading, I want to get more of them. It's the Batman Dark Detective, like, volumes. And I think volume 8 is the one I had. It had the first appearance of Spoiler in there, which was really cool. All right, we're going to open this Magnus. We're going to go ahead and open it. Let's get into it. I love how it's all still branded Generations. Like, it's literally been like 15 years, and it is still Transformers Generations. Like, they have never gone off of that. Studio Series is Generations. Oh, does this one still have a diorama? Oh, I guess it does. Oh, he's packed in bot mode. Let's go. Where'd his ears go? Where are his ears? He ain't got no ears, bro. Where are his ears at? Number one, I gotta say, his face is like a pearlescent white paint, and that looks gorgeous. Oh my gosh, in person, this guy is shining. And then that's a nice big diorama. I think I might keep that one. That's really nice. I really like that. All right, let's get him open. I've actually been having a different tactic recently to get stuff open. I think 86 Soundwave looks really good. I pre-ordered it. I'm definitely down for an 86 Soundwave. This has been my tactic to, like, combat these ties. I don't cut the ties. I cut where they, like, are inserted. So then I can just kind of pull them out. Like, it still sucks, and it's still hard, and I hate it. But at least now, like, the ties are still kind of tied into the box. Doesn't seem to be working too well right now, though. Oh, yeah, it's because these are, like, the mega duty ties. Maybe if I just, like, do it from the back, it might be easier. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. What is life? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. No, this is not a bootleg. This is a real Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus. This is the review that just came out a little bit more recently. Oh, it's actually so much easier to do it from the back. Wow. Wow, I'm a genius. Wow. Big brain. Oh, wait, this one's not going, though. This one's not going. Do I think this figure was worth 90 bucks? I don't think so. But that's what you gotta pay for these. You gotta pay up if you want them. And I want them still. Dude, the price hikes are killing me. $43 for a Voyager? That's ridiculous. Should have been $39. Should still be freaking 25. I think it was 20 when I started collecting. Voyagers were 20. Deluxes were 10. Leaders were 40 or 45, depending on where you went. And it's just gotten so ridiculous. This figure that cost me 90 bucks would have been sold as a $40 leader class back in the day. Look at this. This looks like repackaged. The accessory baggie. That's wild. Alright. Alright. I love his T-pose. He's in that, he's in the, Machinima T-pose right now. That's fun. Yeah, I love getting priced out of my favorite hobby as well. Year, question mark? Are we asking, like, the year this guy came out? Oh, wow, he comes with a lot. Oh, wow. So we've got a lot of blast effects. I almost never use them, but he's got them. He's got his missiles. He's got his blasters. There are his ears. There are his ears right there. More blast effects. I feel like they put these blast effects in just to kind of bolster the value. Even though, like, how many people really use them? Let's be real. Alright, is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. I don't like packing stuff like that. I don't know, it's just odd to me. Alright, so let's build these blouches. I'm going to go ahead and remove the diorama so we can see those background figures. Just because I think those are kind of cooler. I think 86 Devastator is going to be the final figure for my collection. You think that, but it probably won't be. I've had thoughts like that where it's like, oh, this is it, and then I'm done, but then I still get stuff. It's hard to break it. I feel like you just got to quit cold turkey if you're, you know, if you're feeling like that. Like, just purge it all, get rid of it all. We still do have, oh, weird little piece of cardboard up there. And a rubber band. Alright, now he is totally free, I believe. Yeah, now he is free. Ooh! He's got some clicky shoulders, oh my gosh. Super clicky. He feels fantastic in hand. He feels fantastic. I'm loving the feel of this. I've not been caught up in Skybound for quite some time. The last part that I read was like right before they're going to do something with Skywarp. Because like Skywarp had been like built into Teletran, and they were going to like do something. The Autobots were going to like do something with him. I'm pretty far behind. Am I putting these on right? I don't think I am. Because they're asymmetrical, but they don't... Okay, I think that's how it goes. Yeah, there we go. Kind of interesting they packed these separate. Is that seriously all light piping back there? Is he that light piped? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got heavy light piping. That's awesome. He's light piped out. So, my first impression is that I low-key love him. He's very hollow in the legs, I'm noticing. Like, he doesn't have too much leg weight. A lot of his weight is, like, up here in the shoulders. Because he's got these mega heavy ratchets. Like, those ratchets, even his elbow ratchets are wild. He is ratcheted up. Are you Ultra Magnus or are you Ratchet? Anyways. Which orientation do we put these on? You don't remember the way Ultra Magnus's shoulder rockets go on? Are you even a real fan? Nope. I'm a fake fan. I only buy these for the YouTube videos, and then I immediately sell them. I hate Transformers, and I hate Star Wars, and I hate Gundam, and I hate Batman. I'm not a real fan. I'm a fake fan. Alright, he's got his 2 guns. Chefatron reference, I have no idea. I know who that is, but I was not making reference to anyone in particular. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, wow, he's got a lot of finger articulation. That's nice. Go ahead and get those in his little handsies. How's your night been? My night's been okay. My day has been not okay, but I'm not going to get into that. I wanted to end my day on a better note. So I'm like, I'm going to open a new toy that I haven't... I don't open, like, all my figures at once because I like, you know, having... I always like having a figure. Like, if I just want to open something, like, I've got something to open. But thanks for asking. How's your night been? Ooh, are these supposed to flip? Maybe? No, I don't think so. I don't know what's going on here. What's going on with his wheels? Why do his wheels have hinges? I feel like they might supposed to... Are they supposed to flip? Because, see, sometimes you get these figures and they're not fully transformed out of the box. I don't know. Am I just losing my mind? Oh, I think they hinge up? Is that what's going on? So the wheels don't touch? Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Because, like, there's a down configuration and there's an up configuration. I see. I see. There we go. Alright. You convince your partner to get into their first Transformers series today. Ooh, that's exciting. Transformers! Ba-da-da-bow! My favorite is Transformers Prime. Oh wow, he's coming apart. He actually holds together pretty well though. Like, he's pretty robust. I'm loving the feel of this. This is probably... Here, let me grab him. I want to grab him. I'm gonna grab him. Let me fetch him. Because I still love this Magnus. Oh my gosh, it's gonna knock over everyone on my shelf. I'm not happy about this. Come on. Okay, the only one that fell was Exosuit Spike, so we're good. Yeah, here is, for comparison, my Kingdom one. And I still love my Kingdom one. Like, I'm going to keep it. Because I do enjoy a Magnus that has the white Optimus inside. But I would say for, like, this is like a true, like, Ultra Magnus toy. Where it's got the armor, it's got the white Magnus and everything. But this is, like, the cartoon, like, in lore representation. Where, like, he does not have a white Optimus. Like, he is just a straight-up Transformer. Don't you have enough Magnus? No. In fact, Bro, I want the Combiner Wars leader back. I regret getting rid of it. I love the pearly paint on the face. I can't get over that. That looks so nice. Because it's not like silver, it's like a pearlescent white. That looks fantastic. That looks so good. But honestly, like, I think I was an 86 Magnus denier for a while because I didn't want to, like, I had just gotten this one. Like, I'd literally just gotten it. And I was like, oh my gosh, now I have to get another one. But I mean, look at how different these are. These are so different. These serve two totally different purposes in my collection. Because see, for me, I want to have like a general generations like G1 display, but I also want a shelf just for 86, like the 86 movie. So I'm okay having like some double dips on 86 characters. I need to get a second RC. I think I've got... Oh, I don't have a second Springer either. I used to have the old Generations one, but I got rid of it. Yeah, I want to double dip on some of them. I've got like a second Hot Rod, second Cup, second Blur. I think there's one with Fox's number years ago, Arcest. Are you talking about like the other JCCs? What happened to the first 2223s JCCs? I don't know, bro. Studio Series animated Ultra Magnus would be cool. I don't have the 86 Springer. That might be one I get eventually, but I'm not like super keen on it. How do we get the... Oh, whoa, it's spring loaded. Oh, that's sick. Wow. There's a Matrix. That is cool how he's got the Matrix. Because he was a Matrix bearer. He was never technically a Prime, but he did have the Matrix. I'm pretty sure it was upside down in his chest, so let's put it right side up. That's actually really cool. I love the springs. So it's just like this nice motion where you can just take your Magnus and just go. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Bye, bro. Have you seen the leaked listings for Comic Studio Series? I have. Damn it, YouTube, where's my notification? Been eyeing this for so long. Well, thankfully, I'm only 17 minutes in. I just opened him. I haven't transformed him yet or anything, so you're not missing out too much. A Fort Max would be very interesting, like the Marvel Comics Fort Max. I'm very curious how that figure turns out. So far, this Ultra Magnus, my impressions. He's very top-heavy. And not just, like, with the weight, but also the joints. Because, like, hear how, like, nice and buttery smooth his hip ratchet is and his knee ratchet, but then his shoulders are just super tight, and so are his elbows. Like, oh my gosh. I'm thinking they might be tight like that to sustain the car carrier mode. That's my only guess. That's my speculation on that matter. But I'm very interested to see how that turns out. I'm thinking I might transform him here soon, but I want to pose him just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Let's see how well he poses. I do think he's a little too broad at the shoulders. Like, essentially, like, all of this panel, like, should just not be there. But it's not a deal breaker. Definitely not a deal breaker. So he does have, like, an ankle tilt, but it doesn't tilt, like, that far. It, like, gets stopped. Yeah, it gets stopped after, actually, a pretty short point. Oh, I want to get him in the poster pose. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I literally was, like, starting to do it, and I'm like, wait, where does this pose come from? Then I realized, oh, I'm literally getting him in the poster pose. And I'm looking at my poster because I literally have the poster. I have the poster. All right, so... Oh, his arm joints are just way too tight. All right, so he doesn't have that. Do his wrists rotate? Yeah, they do. All right. Oh, look. Look at that 86 Optimus. Magnus can actually move his head up. All right. He is definitely, like, super bulky in comparison to the poster artwork. But yeah, you can pull it off. That looks cool. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Wait, where can you get an 86 poster? I ordered mine on Amazon ages ago. Like, oh, let me get the figures so you can see side by side. Yeah, I've had the poster for years. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Love it. All right. Magnus. Ultra Magnus here. I wish he had a voice box so I could press his button and he would be like, Ultra Magnus here. Don't be a hero, Optimus. It's not in your programming. We must return the Allspark to Cybertron. Like, I wish he could do that, but he can't. Are you able to do a Skybound pose? I'm not familiar enough with Skybound. I read up to a certain point. I mean, one of the only poses I could do is, oh, I'm gonna run away. Like, that's like where I left off when Magnus like had PTSD or something and he like ran away from a battle. But yeah, this is, damn it, open. Look, he can. Whoa, epic sauce. All right. That's I love how people think that Damn It Open is like a Thew reference. Well, no, Thew was referencing Ultra Magnus with that. But see, Thew just kind of like took it and ran with it. All right, let's get him back with this gun. I really do enjoy this bot mode. Like, this is a great bot mode. It's got like no kibble either. Like, it's really clean. I feel like the main issue with this bot mode for me is just the shoulders are a little too broad. I feel like if the shoulders just were a little bit closer to the body, he would look just that little bit better. Just that little bit better. Have you ever tried to fit as many matrices as you can in its cavity? I literally just opened it a couple minutes ago, so I've not, nor will I. Even though I've been meaning to like count how many matrices I have nowadays, because I've got tons. I've got so many matrices. I've got so many. All right. Yeah, the light piping is great on this Magnus. It's so great. All right, I think I want to transform him. Let's get him transformed, guys. Let's get this transformation figured out. I do have the instructions here in case I get too bamboozled. I'm trying to embrace using the instructions just a little bit more. Oh, is he a parts form? No. He is not a parts former. He is not. Is he? Why is it showing taking these parts off? Oh, is this for just like when he dies? Like, what are these? What's this for? Is this like literally just to take him apart for when he dies? Like, is this a gimmick? Okay, I guess this is just to take him apart. I was worried for a second. Okay, that's kind of funny. You can just take him apart. You can have the Junkions rebuild him. Because I saw that and I'm like, no way are they doing that. That would have made me genuinely regret this purchase. I'm like, I did not pay damn near $100 for a parts former. Say psych right now. All right. See ya, Propa Daka. Room update. I'm working on it. The more people remind me and post, it's like that. I have oppositional defiant disorder. The more you bring it up, the less I feel compelled to do it. So let me do it on my own time. All right. So I'm just assuming a lot of this is similar to a standard Magnus transformation. I'm assuming. All right, so I know the missiles come off. Like, those have to. I saw someone comment that they come off. All right. So, get that. Hopefully, if I get lost, someone can just help me in the chat. All right, and then this goes up. Oh, I see how these kind of lock it in. That's cool. I like that. Nice little lock-in mechanism. And I see these also lock in the shoulders. And then this is just a massive, like, accordion of panels. Epic. All right, progress is being made, guys. We're making that sweet progress. All right, and I see how this is coming together. I see it in my mind's eye. Kenobi. All right. How do these attach? Do these... Okay, these cover. Oh, that's cool. Dang, this guy is actually really well engineered. All right. So, congrats to me. There's the top of the vehicle already. Pretty much got that down. Does that fold out? Looks like it does. Oh, nice. It's got a little panel to fill that out. That's cool. I'm not going to do the Kenobi scream. It is like 1:30 in the morning, and there's people sleeping in this house. I'm not going to do that. All right, so what is going on here? This is the cab. The torso is the cab, I see. It has totally collapsed. All right, but we're getting there. Some people are like amazed at how I can transform these things without instructions, and then other people are like, you're just an idiot. So it's like, which one is it? Am I like Transformers Rain Man, or am I like just a moron? Why do you keep saying Has Been Hotel? I just don't know why. Do you want my opinion on Has Been Hotel? Is that why you keep saying it? Because if you like Has Been Hotel, you're not going to like my opinion on Has Been Hotel. I'm just saying. We're missing parts of the cab. Like, how does this work? Because I see how this is going to kind of... Oh, wait. I see what's going on. Maybe we have to split this. Maybe it got a little too carried away. Ooh! Oh, it detaches. I don't think it's supposed... Is it supposed to detach? No, it doesn't have to detach. I just took it off. Alright. Alright, I see what's going on here. I see what's up. I see what's up. I think it's just going to be easier if I have it detached. It's just going to be easier on my soul. On my soul, everybody in the clique strap, we all on go. I miss Rise of the Beast. The whole release of that movie was such a vibe. I miss the hype era for Rise of the Beast. That's on Star Wars TVC Episode 4 figures. Stay tuned, because I just got Han and Chewie. I'll be getting Obi-Wan in the mail here soon. I will do a video on them, so yeah, just stay tuned. You'll get a video on them. They look good. They look good so far. What do these do? What are those doing? They're in my way. Are they in my way? I feel like they're in my way. They feel in my way. Is this on a double hinge? It is on a double hinge. Okay. So that's why it's not. Is it hinging on the wrong hinge? No. I'm probably making this way more complicated than I have to. Okay. Cab done. Cab done. Cab done, guys. Cab done. We got the cab. The cab is done. It all hinges on this. All right, so you don't have to detach the cab for the transformation, but it definitely seems to help. It definitely seems to help if you do. All right, there's still things going on back here. There's still things. Okay, so that does a thing. And then this rotates. What's going on here? What's the point of that? We'll figure it out. Oh, wait. It does a thing. It rotates like that. Cool. Cool, I guess. Oh, geez, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. All right. So the legs, I'm only to assume that they're pretty standard Magnus-y affair. Oh, wow, that seems pretty simple. That seems pretty simple. Is it this simple or is it not this simple? Why do I feel like it's not this simple? And I'm just getting my hopes up that it's simpler than it actually is. Do we rotate the waist? 86 sound wave looks really good. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but I think it's a major step up. I think that's a very necessary 86 upgrade. Ooh, there goes the cab. There goes the cab. It worked its way off. All right. All right. So I'm to assume that this goes up like this. I'm to assume this. This is what I'm to assume. It's always a journey, like, figuring out how to transform a transformer for me. Like, once I know it, like, I just do it back and forth, back and forth. But I would rather figure it out like a puzzle. I think it's no fun to just, like... I will look up an instruction if I fear that I'm going to break the damn thing. But I would never do it otherwise. Alright, so I feel like I'm missing something here at the thighs. I just feel like I'm missing something. I feel something missing, like something that should tab that is not there to tab. Does it have something to do with this? So see, this is like coming together, but I still feel like I'm missing something here. I still definitely feel like I'm missing a piece of the puzzle. Because, like, I see these tabs and everything, but I'm not seeing anywhere, like, they slot into. Because there's, like, a tab right there, but I'm not seeing anywhere for it to tab. Huh. People yelling about those knees like your Dora the Explorer. What are people yelling about? You need to compress the double hinge at the knees. Do you just... Ooh. How do you compress it? Do you, like... Oh, okay, I see. I see. Oh, those are tight. I didn't even know he had double hinges at the knees. Those are very tight. Okay, I see. It's getting closer. Just got to compress it a little bit more. I always kind of find it tricky when, like, a part of the transformation heavily involves, like, the hinges of the figure. It's like, you never know, like, just how far it's got to go. But there we go. There we go. That did it. Now that I know that, like, that's easy. That's a piece of cake. So we can move these ramps down. Does this have, like, a tab? Because I feel like this gap here is kind of annoying. Like, does it just have a gap? Does this kind of get a little flex to it? Like, this seems pretty efficient. Like, it can move down. Can click up. Tab it in. Yeah, this is nice. This is a nice one. This is one of the good ones. All right. Get the little missiles on. Papa Draka, I thought you already were hopping off. Have a good night. All right. So then we can tab the cab back on. And there we go. I think I got it all. I think I figured it out. There is our Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus in his car carrier mode. Oh, what's up, Uncle Bennis? I still don't remember if I'm saying it right. I'm just so used to Bento Fire. Can I eat Unicron? No. Nice, you got the 212th. When's the review coming out? This is not a 212th. This is the 327th Star Corps. This is Lieutenant Galley. At least I think I'm saying his name right. I've called him Galley ever since I was a kid. Yeah, this figure is awesome. I filmed the review really recently, so it's not gonna be long until the video comes out. Other figures back here. I have the high grade P Bandai Genoace Custom, Genoace O Custom. I've not seen Gundam Age, but this design speaks to me spiritually. Like, I love this robot design. So, Magnus is in your cart. Go ahead and get it, dude. Go ahead and get it. I got it. And then this is Stephanie Brown, Batgirl. Spoiler. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do a platinum for her where, like, she didn't have the Batgirl logo and she was just spoiler. But I think, is that like, sculpted in? Yeah, that Batgirl logo is sculpted in, so... Yeah, they'd have to, like, have a new mold for the chest for it to not be Batgirl. And then this is really hype. Check this one out. This is the ZD Toys Heartbreaker. Because I've decided to collect ZD Toys Iron Man. And this figure is awesome. Might Saber, calm down. Calm down. Yeah, this is epic figure time. That's not a real sentence, but I don't care. This live stream is not going to be long. It is not. Remember that Bat Zara figure? Oh yeah, that was ridiculous. I did not get that one. Alright, so yeah, this Magnus is cool. Let's go ahead and transform him back. Let's see if I can transform him back without separating the cab. Could you compare him to 86 Prime? In bot mode, I will, because I have my 86 Prime right here. I can tell you I like this a lot more than 86 Prime. This one feels a lot more worth it. Miranda, I hear you. There's a new season of Hazbin Hotel. I think that show is complete cringe. You don't need to say it again. If you say it again, I will put you in timeout. Along with, I'll put you in the hotel in timeout. How about that? I remember seeing, like, a cringe video of, like, someone from Hazbin Hotel, one of the characters was, like, singing, like, a really sad song. And then, like, this person, like, reacting to it was like, oh my god! Oh my... It was just such a... Oh, there goes the cab. It was such a silly reaction. I'm like, chill out. This is a cartoon character you're crying over. I say that, but I mean, I've gotten teary over, like, media. Like, I'm not saying like it's cringe to get, like, tearful over, like, media and, like, stuff that happens to characters because you were, like, relate to them and everything, but I don't know, that reaction seemed very over the top. It seemed very over the top. Ugh. Miranda is my mother who has her cell phone borrowed. Okay. I hear you. Alright. No, that's not 212th. This is 327th Star Corps. That's 327th. Those are Commander Bly's boys. Alright. So this is the tough part. The cab. This is the tough part. This is the tricky part. Well, first, could I, like, get the arms back to a relatively normal length? I think that'd make my life just a little bit easier. Let's get the arms fixed. Ooh, I almost bent my nail back doing that. Honest thoughts about Magnus's transformation, over-engineered or genius? I don't think this is over-engineered. Like, it's not... There's not, like, too much going on. Like, especially some parts. It seems pretty simple. Like, it's not over-engineered at all. It's definitely pretty complex. But I think they did good. Would you army build galley and pretend they're Reg 327ths? I mean, you can if you want. I mean, there were other 327ths with galleys like pauldron configuration. Like, it's not the end of the world. But personally, like, I don't even army build Black Series clones to begin with. So I wouldn't. I'm really happy with that. You're just looking at my hand right now. I'm happy with that choice to not army build 6-inch clones, because that would have just... I would have just be losing my mind, and I would have no money. Especially with AliExpress stuff. I'd be placing like $500 AliExpress orders, and that's just not good. My AliExpress orders are already like $150 every time I do it, so I need to chill out. Alright, I need to get his legs extended again. How do you... There we go. Those are really tight on mine. I do have 86 Devi. He's incredible. I love him. I'm thinking about doing an old versus new with 86 Devi and the Unite Warriors one I have. But I'm not committed to that quite yet. Do those flip in? I see a hinge there. I don't remember moving those. So I'm not going to bother it. Alright. One of the last things I really have to do is going to involve the cab, and I'm scared. But we'll figure it out together. Because I want to try to transform the cab without detaching the cab. I will not go see the new season of Hazbin Hotel. I don't like Hazbin Hotel. It's big cringe. I don't know. I'm just not... I feel like there's a whole, like... I respect the people who are into it. Like, I get the vibe, but there's a whole vibe of, like, online TV show that is just not my thing. Like, it just seems very... I don't know. Like, it's hard to describe. Stuff like Hazbin Hotel, Digital Circus, murder drones. Like, it's all this stuff that, like, just gets, like... hyper fixated on. And it's, I don't know, I just don't vibe with that kind of media. I just don't. I know someone in a live stream a while ago was like, oh, you should check out Murder Drones, it's about robots. And I'm like, oh, okay, I like robots. And I like just searched it and I saw the thumbnails and I'm like, oh, I know exactly what kind of show this is. I'm not interested. Like, I just... I know what I'm into. I know what I'm into, and it's not that. Alright. What next? What step happens next? Oh, this is so much going on. Alright, so the wheels go in. This compresses. The cab is what's definitely heavily engineered on this guy. There's so much going on with this cab. It's not even funny. So these have to hinge. They have to go in, because they're in the way. No, cab, you don't come off. But I don't remember moving them. Oh, these. Oh, okay. These fold in. I didn't fold those in yet. Okay. Do those go? Okay, those go like that. There's so much going on. All right. Phew. Think we got it. Think we got it. Smokestacks fold in. Chest folds in. Tab that in. Lock the shoulders in. There we go. There we go, guys. We got it. Magnus back in bot mode. Back in action. Get those wheels up. Yeah, I love this guy. He's great. He's great. He's a winner. He's one of the good ones. those missiles back on. If you want to get back into TF collecting, what I advise, chasing the most recent releases can be really stressful and really overwhelming. Go back and get some of the old toys you really enjoy. Like, I have a lot of fun collecting like that as well. So, I definitely enjoy that. Might Saber, I'm not going to tear him apart. not tonight. Honestly, I've got no reason to do it at all. I've got no reason. The Siege / Kingdom Magnus is still great. Like, it's still good. Like, you're getting a good Ultra Magnus figure either way. But both of these just offer something so different to each other. Like, this is the modern, like, white Optimus inside Magnus armor. And this is essentially like a miniaturized version of the Masterpiece. And I've always kind of wanted the Masterpiece Magnus. So I'm kind of vibing with this. All right, so I did get a request to compare him with 86 Prime, who I notoriously criticize heavily for being the most mid figure for $90 of all time. I do want to note, I had to move his smokestack back because those always go out of place. Now, do keep in mind, 86 Prime does come with his trailer and everything, and that's awesome. But I don't know, dude. Like, let's do a comparison of all the articulation issues I have with 86 Prime and see if Magnus does them any better. So 86 Prime just goes 90 degrees. Magnus, he also goes 90 degrees. So the elbows are the same. But I feel like for a character as big and bulky as Magnus, like, I'm not going to complain there. His knees have a pretty decent bend, but my issue came with the hips, where the hips, you know, barely go 90. Like, they're like just a little shy of 90. Like, Optimus cannot properly kneel. Like, this figure cannot properly kneel, and that sucks. And I love posing Optimus doing a kneel. Can Magnus do a kneel? I'm curious. So his hips, pretty much the same range. But he can kneel. He can kneel. His knee and his foot allows him a kneel. He can kneel. Because he also does have, like, the double hinge at the knees. So that helps as well. So yeah, Magnus can kneel. Optimus cannot. I was a big fan of yours, but you just start telling me things. I do tell people things. I tell people things. I'm sorry if you don't like my opinion on Has Been Hotel. You kept bringing it up, so I gave my opinion on it. The other articulation I don't like on Optimus, his head. Look at that. Like, it's essentially a swivel. Like, it is functionally a swivel. That is barely, that's barely a wiggle. Magnus, he can move side to side a little bit more, and it'll actually kind of stay. He can look down, which is nice. He can look down, even though his big man boobs make it hard for him to, look down. But look, he can look up. So his head articulation's a lot better. That's for sure. Like, look at that. You can actually get him, like, a proper head tilt and everything. Like, that's much better. Now, with 86 Prime, I did kind of have the somewhat unrealistic expectation that he would have some sort of, like, ab crunch, or at least something other than a swivel at the waist. That's, it's hard to expect with a figure like this. Magnus, I don't think he just has the swivel as well. I don't know, dude. Like, this Optimus, I expected him to be, like, the ultimate figure. But another thing, backpack comparison. Yeah, 86 Prime literally has a bigger backpack. Like, look, it's literally bigger. How funny is that? Yeah, dude. I just know that they held off on certain things for this Optimus because they're just going to, like, miniaturize MP44 and streamline his transformation and sell it to us for, like, even more money. Like, I know they're going to do that. They had to hold back on this Prime to sell us another Prime in the future. It's not the be-all, end-all Optimus. It's not. It's not perfect. So many people claim it's perfect, and then they complain about minor things on other figures, and it just is the biggest pet peeve of all time for me. It doesn't bother you that 86 Prime, like, he doesn't have, like, any head articulation? Like, it doesn't bug you? Like, I don't know, I expected him to do so much more. Especially since I have, like, damn near every other Optimus toy ever made, and they can do so many other things that 86 can't. Like, it's ridiculous. Can Magnus take his armor off? Because if it does, I will sub. This Magnus cannot take the armor off. This is just a pure Ultra Magnus. But this one can take the armor off, and it has the white, like, Optimus Prime underneath. So, yeah, this is the Earthrise one, if you're looking for a Magnus that takes the armor off. But the 86 one is, like, accurate to the cartoon, where there was no white Optimus Prime inside. That's wild, Uncle Bennis. That's wild. Yeah, this Magnus is great. My only issue with this Magnus, my only real issue, is I think his shoulders could have just been a little tighter. Just a little tighter. But honestly, for everything this guy does, like, I can forgive it. I can forgive it on this guy. This Magnus, he can pull off poses that 86 Prime cannot. And that is enough of a win in my book. Like, this guy can really get into some great poses. Like, look, this is something 86 Prime cannot do. One thing I like for my big robots to be able to do is kind of have, like, a reaching out their hand to, like, a small little human on the ground. Like, that's something like Gundams can do, Transformers can do. And the 86 Prime really cannot pull it off convincingly. But look, Magnus can. Magnus can. That looks great. That looks fantastic. I do not have 86 Megatron yet. It is in my Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot. I could have gotten him today because I saw him at Target. And I was debating buying it there and just returning it again when I got my Big Bad Toy Store one. But I was like, nah, I've got Ultra Magnus to still open and play with. I can wait for Megatron. I'm not super eager like that. I'm also trying to make my videos more focused on, like, older figures, because I've been reviewing way too much new stuff, and I think it's kind of been hurting my channel, because I'm competing with, like, all the other reviewers that review new stuff, when I just need to be doing my own thing, which is kind of what put me on the map in the first place, is just talking about random stuff. Sentinel Prime is your favorite TF1 villain? Honestly, Sentinel Prime, like, in general, is my favorite Transformers movie villain. Like, in TF1 and in Dark of the Moon. Like, I don't know if I can pick one over the other. Because, like, Leonard Nimoy killed it in Dark of the Moon, and I love that design. I love the story of that Sentinel. But also, I like John Hamm's portrayal in TF1. Like, he felt like a Pixar villain, and I never thought we would have, like, a Transformers Pixar villain. And I loved that feeling. Because Pixar almost always nails their villains. Like, the Pixar twist villain, like, they do it all the time. And Sentinel was, like, the perfect Pixar twist villain. I mean, hell, the guy that didn't he direct Toy Story 4, I think? So, like, he's a Pixar director. Like, he knows how to make Pixar movies. Just to become a Toy Story reviewer, yeah, I'm good. I mean, I love Toy Story. I was literally just talking about it. But I don't collect it nearly enough. I haven't gotten a new Toy Story toy in a few years. It's been a while. But yeah, I'll stay on for like 5 more minutes. Here, let me go ahead and have, like, my conversational figures around Magnus. So if anyone wants to, like, ask any questions about these, they will be here. I try to have, like, representative samples of, like, everything I'm into right now. So I've got, like, McFarlane, DC Multiverse, Gunpla, ZD Toys Iron Man, which is something I'm just getting into, and clones. So, yeah. If anyone's we're at 90 viewers, oh my gosh, maybe I should stay on a little bit. 90 viewers. It'd be epic if he could attach Combiner Wars Combiner limbs. That actually would be kind of cool. I don't know how the heck you could engineer that, but that would be neat. How would you rate Magnus out of 10? Good question. Magnus out of 10. I'd probably say this toy's like, it's probably like an 8.5. That's how I'm feeling. It's probably an 8.5. This is not a 30-minute missions kit. This is a P Bandai kit from Gundam Age. This is the Genoace O custom or Zero custom. I don't remember. I have not watched Gundam Age, but I love this design. It speaks my language. When I saw it on P Bandai, I'm like, I have to get that. That design is just way too good. Would you get Age of the Prime Superion? I'm only one away from having a complete team. Who do I need? Firefly? Is that the one? I think that's the one I need. Because I've got Slingshot. I think I've got Air Raid, Skydive, and Silverbolt. I think Firefly is the last one I need. I think that's the last one I need. You can rip his arms and legs off. Yeah, I was earlier in the stream, I had a panic because I was looking at the instructions and I saw that part and I was like, no, this is not a parts former, is it? Because I mean, look, it almost looks like it's setting you up to like remove them to transform him. And I was like, if they made this Ultra Magnus a parts former for $90, this thing's gonna be stupid. A lot of people asking about 86 Soundwave. He looks fantastic. I've got him on pre-order. Cannot wait to get him. I'd like to see an 86 Hot Rod with no clear plastic second re-release. I can see them re-releasing 86 Hot Rod. I can definitely see that. I haven't had any clear plastic issues on mine, but I understand a few other people have. So that kind of stinks. All right. Just a few more minutes I'll stay on. I don't want to stay on all night. I told myself I'd stream for about an hour. So, last minute questions, ask them now. Can you compare him to Hot Rod? Yeah, I can. He's right on the front of the shelf. Come on. Come on, Hot Rod. Come on down. I'm not going to unpose him. I'm not. Because I have him holding the Matrix aloft. Here, let's just move Iron Man. There he is with Hot Rod. So you can see he's pretty big next to Hot Rod. He's pretty big. I love this Hot Rod, though. I think they nailed it. Like, making a deluxe of Voyager, but, like, really adding a lot of insane engineering and, like, all of the accessories you would ever want for the character. Like, that was a good move. Like, that was a really good move. I'm still disappointed that the Toy Colors Hot Rod got canceled. Yeah, I feel like they're going to release that at some point. I feel like they will. Can we expect a review on Magnus on the channel comparing him to the Siege Kingdom? Maybe. Possibly. I can see it happening. Why are you streaming so late? Because I feel like it. Yeah, I might do a video with this Magnus. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Which fellow Transformers reviewer could you reasonably hold your own against in a fist fight? Dumb Jake. I could beat Dumb Jake up in 0.5 seconds flat. Dumb Jake, he's so dumb he wouldn't have even seen it coming, bro. He's done. Anyways, do you got Vortex, bro? Yeah, he low-key sucks, but whatever. He's got like the worst arm kibble of all time. His arm kibble is the worst. What all does the Iron Man figure do? He does some stuff. He be doing some things. So he's got like alternate hands where he can have like the blast effects and everything. He doesn't light up, but he's got like a lot of decent articulation. Like this is like the price of a Voyager Transformer, so it's like $35. He does have like a pull-out waist, but it doesn't give you like a ton of articulation. And he does have drop-down hips, but it doesn't give you a ton of articulation. But it's a nice figure, and I've always loved the Heartbreaker armor. So having like a really nice figure of Heartbreaker is so nice to me. Because like I could get the Hot Toys, I could get like Comic Cave or whatever, but like nah, I don't need that for every Iron Man suit. I don't have the space, I don't have the money. So ZD Toys is like a great way for me to fill out that Hall of Armor. I am excited for Brawl. Brawl looks great. The Brawl looks fantastic. I really need to oil my chair. Get some WD-40 on that. It's squeaking bad. He irons and he mans. That's true. What do you think is the best What is your best Transformers impression? Uh, I don't know. I do a lot of good ones. I mean, bear with me because they're like super spot on, like or spur of the moment, and I didn't have time to warm up. But I've got Megatron. I could turn my Megatron into more of a Hugo Weaving Megatron, or it could be more of a Frank Welker Megatron. And then I've got Starscream. Give me more of a movie Baver Starscream. Or it could be a Chris Latta Starscream, or a Steve Bloom Starscream. And then I've got Optimus Prime, which is essentially Peter Cullen. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And then I've got Shockwave. Shockwave to Lord Megatron. I mean, that's just, Corey Burden. Those are like the main ones I do. I mean, I've got Ironhide. Ironhide here. Weapons ready. I mean, that if you can do Optimus, who is Peter Cullen, you can do Ironhide, who is Peter Cullen. I mean, those are the ones I'll give you right now. Spur of the moment. Wings of Redemption chair. Oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't heard about him in a while. Yeah, the price hikes on Transformers. It's not 42, it's $43 on Voyagers. It's awful. Like the deluxes suck, but I feel it. The leader sucks, but I feel it. But the Voyager one just makes no sense to me. Is that an AliExpress clone or a Black Series? This is an official Black Series. Lieutenant Galley just came out recently. That's official. That's really good. Is that model kit on the right from Gundam? It is Gundam. It's the Genoace custom from Age. And I love that design. Ghosty, you were drunk AF? Oh man, you gotta get sober, bro. All right. Oh, squeak. All right, I'll stay on for a few more minutes. If anyone else has any last minute questions, I will take 3 more questions and then I'll log off. Does his helmet remove? That's one of the questions. Yes, it does. You can remove his helmet, and it looks good. It looks good. Is going to be 40 for deluxe here in Canada. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Did you back the new gunship? Ooh, that's a question. That's a question. I was waiting for someone to ask me about it. I did not. I'm not going to get the gunship. $450 is too unreasonable. That would be the single most expensive collectible I will have ever bought, and I could not justify the price. For the size, for what you get, for what it is, for my interest in it, because I'm not too big on Hasbro vehicles. They're just way too big. It should have been $350 max. It was a whole $100 too expensive. I could not justify the gunship to myself. I did not back it. I didn't want to like make a post encouraging people not to back it because I'm not backing it, but I just didn't need it, man. I've been debating cutting back on my 3 3/4 inch vehicles, and it's like, why would I get that? It's so big. And I was gifted the UCS gunship too, the Lego one. So I already have a super mega massive gunship toy in my life that I got for free. Like I don't need the HasLab one. I'm okay. What would have made the HasLab gun? The product itself was fine. The improvement that needed to be made was being $100 cheaper. Because for half of $1,000, that was not worth it. Maybe if it had lights and sounds, maybe. And like all of the figures that were like behind the tiers just already thrown in, maybe. And like if the unlocks would have been extra like art on the side, like extra side panels, maybe. But I don't know, dude. I couldn't justify that HasLab gunship to myself, and I don't regret it. I was pacing around the house the night that it was finishing, and I was just looking at my collection, and I'm like, no, I don't need it. I don't need it. Do not need it. All right, I've got time for one more question. Yes, that is a ZD Toys Heartbreaker, but that's not a question. That's a confirmation. All right, who's going to get in the last question? Who is Captain Tally? I've got no idea. That doesn't count. You mean Captain Lieutenant Galley? Is that who you mean? Is that who you mean? Because that's Lieutenant Galley. He was Bly's bro. You got the Seal 2002 Hasbro gunship for $110. Yeah, that's worth it. I do know the Muffin Man. All right, last question. Is this your favorite Black Series clone helmet? Yes. Definitely. It looks fantastic. It's spot on. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It was fun opening up this Ultra Magnus with you guys. I wanted to open him, and I was just going to open him on my own while I, watched a YouTube video in the background. But I'm like, I'll just go ahead and, let's go ahead and open it on a little live stream. Not make it too long. Alrighty, guys. Have a great one. New video tomorrow, I think, question mark. I think. I'm getting back on the shorts. The shorts are happening again. I filmed 10 new ones, and they're all available right now for channel members. But yeah, shorts are coming back. Took a little break, reevaluated what I wanted to do with them. I've got a couple more blocky shorts to put out, and then we'll be done with blockies. Oh, excuse me. Then we'll be done with blockies on the shorts because they're low-key killing my channel, even though I love doing them. Alrighty, guys. Have a good night. I will see you in the next video. Bye.